Hey, hey, what's up, people? Hope you're all doing well. So, before I start the video, I just want to make it clear that I am not a millionaire, but I have done some businesses and I'm fairly successful in that. I wouldn't say like ultra successful, but what I'm going to share with you, if I had known this knowledge before, I would have become even more successful and my approach towards business would have been of a different quality. So this is just an insight I would like to share with you guys. Hope it's helpful for you. So there are two kind of people. One set of people believe in analogy, and other set of people believe in first principles. And the people who believes in analogy are usually the people who have a certain set of rules within themselves. Like they can't think beyond the paradigm of what they know and what they have seen. They only believe on the results that they have seen in their life, and they operate from that principle. On the other hand, the one who operates on the realm of principles, he truly understands the business according to the market. So it is through principles you become phenomenally capable of doing great things. So, what is a principle basically? So, for example, if you take mathematics, you know 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So, that's a principle. It's unquestionable, it's undeniable. And when you believe in that principle, then you take that into your life. The way you do your taxes, the way you do your calculations, everything stems down from that principle. What if your principle, or what if you believe 1 plus 1 is equal to 3? So, that fundamental belief will change the entire trajectory of how you do your taxes and how you do your calculations. Just from that fundamental thing, everything goes wrong. So, most of us who are into business have that fundamentals wrong and they wonder why their business is going wrong. If you take a fitness trainer who wants to help people lose weight, in order to lose weight, the foundational principle is like if you burn more calories than you consume, then you lose weight. But if you burn less calories than you consume, then you gain weight. If the fitness instructor doesn't know this principle, how can he help the client? Right? So, before entering into the market, you need to know the principles of the market so that you can understand and play with it. If you take Jeff Bezos, when he started Amazon, he knows the first principle of business is the customer. So his whole focus was focused on the customer. And he not only satisfied the customer, and he went a bit deeper as well. He understood the psyche of the customer and their pain points. Like fundamentally, what does the customer want? He wants fast delivery, wide variety. So he was able to solve that problem for them. And that principles are unquestionable. Like you meet any guy in the world and ask them, do they want a late delivery? They would say no, right? So it's a fundamental. And even Elon Musk, when he was starting his business, Tesla. Many people have not encouraged him to start his business. They have said the electric cars are very expensive and they're not profitable. The most of the people who were giving him advice, they were thinking on the realm of analogy. But Elon Musk was a different man. He was a man who believes in the first principles. So he went deep down and understood what is the core foundation of electric car. Then it comes down to the battery. So at the time when he started, the price of the battery was around $600 per kilowatt, and it was very expensive, and it was not profitable to start an electric car company. Even if he has started, he would have to sell the cars at a very high prices, which many people can't afford. So he looked down into the fundamental quality of the battery, and he understood what is it made of. So the battery is made of cobalt, copper, nickel, and aluminium. So these are the ingredients that make up the battery. And then he understood that if I could bring these four materials, four ingredients together, I can make the battery. And he realized that the price of these metals are very cheap. They're not that expensive. Even mining isn't expensive. But the middleman who was assembling all these materials were charging a huge price. Then he cut down the middleman and he made the ingredients by himself. And then later the price of the battery came down by maybe 80%, like maybe at $60 per kilowatt. I'm not sure. Please research. So because of focusing on that fundamental foundation, he was able to solve that problem and he was able to build a successful company. So fundamentally, what is a business? You want to start a business, and everyone wants to start a business. And when they say they're starting a business, don't say, if you say that, I'm web designing, content writing, manufacturing, anything. If you think business from that point of view, that means you're not doing business. So fundamentally, what is a business? It's like you make business by adding value to people's life, by solving people problem. Like, what is a business? Like, it is client acquisition, then conversion of the clients, and giving them what you are promised. So in the client acquisition, you book appointments and you make the sales and convert them, and then you deliver them what they want, right? So if you go deeper down into business, the business is made up of the customer. It is of people who makes up the business. And going down deep into the psyche of human, what does human want? Like, according to psychology, we all make decisions rooted in such a way that we move away from fear, from pain, rather than we moving towards pleasure. So business is all about eliminating the person's fear. If you could solve his pain, he's willing to do the deal with you. A lot of times, For example, in copywriting, you do a lot of cold DMs, cold emails, like you do like 100 DMs every day. And when you get on a call with a client, you try to sell yourself that, I have this amazing offer, amazing copy, amazing this and this, so that you can make X amount of money. Instead of that, if you come with the mindset that the client has a problem, he has some pain points, and he wants your help so that you can eliminate his pain. So if you could connect to the client in such way, then you're more likely to lock the deal with the client and make the conversion. Business is all about value. How much value can you give? How much pain can you solve for the client? And in exchange, you get money. So if your focus is on solving the pain, then remember, success is your ally. And thank you for listening, my friend. Hope it's helpful to you.